Okay, so we're here at 3485 West Hayward Place in Denver, Colorado. The house is listed as 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and 1,120 square feet. However, there's 1,120 square feet of unfinished basement and about 800 or 900 square feet of unfinished attic space that could be converted into a second story. You can see all the reports and stuff attached about that. So look down the street this way. That's a large church. I think it's called Little Sisters of the Poor. And then across the street here, residential. And then we look down the street here, and that's all residential. So we're going to start by looking at the outside of the house. This is the front elevation. It's pretty overgrown. A lot of that will be cut away so you can see the house, and then we'll have to finish out the front. But let's go around to the backyard first. The house was built in 1910, one of the original homes on this property. It was owned by the family that owned this when it was a farm. The other thing about the house is there are a lot of materials and things inside, so it's going to look pretty crowded. So this is the backyard. Spacious backyard. A lot of overgrowth back here too. That'll get cut away. Let's go take a look at the parking in the garage. This goes out to the alley in the back. Some of the stuff that's been cut away. 3-car brick garage. It's got a lot of stuff in it at the moment, but the garage is in good shape structurally and electrically, etc. But let's back up so you can see. Roof was redone on the garage about 8 years ago. And then you have enough parking space for 2 or 3 vehicles here as well. And this is kind of the back elevation of the house here. We'll go back around to the front and walk inside. Probably have to redo the fences. Definitely gonna have to rip out a lot of the landscape. Big tree here in the front that provides a lot of shade, but a lot of these little trees will go. So once you get up close, you can really kind of see what the house looks like. It's got a very large covered front patio. Some real big windows in the front that you'll be able to see once everything's cleaned out. And here is the front. Back up a little. Front door. Now, just like the garage, there's a lot of stuff in the house. A lot of it are supplies. The previous owner was planning on doing a renovation, but a lot of this is going to end up going, so just don't mind the mess inside. This is a front entry room. This over here is technically considered a dining room right now, but as you can see, it's just full of stuff. 2 big windows right there he's got kind of blocked off. These are kind of half walls with these pillars on them for little entryways, and it's mirrored over here. This is the front sitting room. There is a brick fireplace back there underneath all this other stuff. That's that other front window. So this is kind of like a hallway foyer entry room. This whole floor is original hardwoods, so those can be either restored or patched up. When you come through the entryway, there's a bathroom right here. Like I said, the original owner was going to do some work on it, so a lot of the stuff's already been torn out. This ladder is to show you the attic, but there's a bedroom back here. You can see those beautiful floors. Let's just by the ladder here. Yeah. Windowsills, windows that look nice. They might have to be replaced. Just depends on how well they insulate. Decent closet. High ceilings, which is nice. We'll take a look in the attic in a second. Just squeeze by. So this is that bathroom, and then next we have another little room between the bathroom and the kitchen. This is actually a full staircase he was going to use to go up to the second floor, but decent sized room here. Floors look okay. This is the kitchen, or what was the kitchen. It's all been pulled out. He's got new appliances here: dishwasher, stove, an oven. I believe it's an electric, some countertops that are covered. He's got cabinets all over the place here too. If you can see back there, there's a bunch of drywall panels that are over there. There's a few different sections of those in the house. There's the front door. So this is that dining room from the other side. You can tell once everything's cleared out, there'll be a lot of space in here. And these are all just kind of stored here. They're not permanent fixtures. Now we go back. We'll go down and check out the basement first. This is a attached mudroom on the back. Now the whole house is brick, and you can tell this was added on later. This part of the house will have to be redone. You can tell that it's just not, insulated very well. It's just kind of an older style build. So this mudroom and this back entryway is a crucial space that's gonna have some work done. Now we're going down to the basement. Originally, it was a separate unit. So you can see a lot of it's been pulled out. There is a lot of stuff stored down here too. But this will be laundry. Looks like he was building in a bathroom here. Let's check out the bedroom. There's a closet back there. Wood paneling, some access for vents and an AC. I'm about 6 feet tall, and I can walk under everything in here without hitting my head. But the highest point of the ceiling is about 7 feet. And then there's another little room here, but the light doesn't work. It's about the same size as that other room that we were just in. And this is just a cabinet here. And then we have another space here. He was planning on putting a French doorway in right here. But yeah, it's a small wall that divides the space. Another living room style room. And then another small bedroom back here. This is where the furnace is. Nice little closet space, window here. That's the basement. And you can kind of get a good look of it going that way. Looks like there's a lot of PEX plumbing in the house. And then we're gonna go back up the stairs and we'll go take a look at the attic. So now we're back in the kitchen here. Really tall ceilings on this main floor, I'd say 9 feet. This is the opening for the attic. We're just gonna climb up here so you can see how big and beautiful this space is. So it's just a huge space. Beautiful windows. You can see downtown through this one here in the front when everything's cleared away. But plenty of space up here to build in another floor, just to show. Puts us back here at the front door. And we're back out on this beautiful front porch. Walking out here, you can see the neighborhood. Again, this is 3485 West Hayward Place. You can see photos attached.